Well, I'll do my best not to sing the Donna Summer song, but you work hard for your money. Well, what if I told you the biggest threat to your money could be your retirement and that tax bill that comes along with it? Now, today we're diving into how to protect your golden years from the unseen dangers of tax rate increases, policies, and other potential tax threats. Joining us are the pros at this, Gary Mattson and Taylor Steward, part of the family at Mattson Financial Services. You can also catch them on their popular radio show, Money Mentors. Gary, Taylor, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
I guess we are pros at it because we get paid to do it. So I guess we are. So there you go.
Well, retirement and taxes sounds like a combo I don't want to meet, right? But how does tax policy shape and affect retirement?
At the end of the day, retirement's all about income, and if you're paying more in taxes, you have less income, right? So it's planning for what's ahead, where we're currently at tax-wise, and how do we get the most out of our investments from an investment strategy. There are some that are much more tax efficient than others, and then also from the type of investment. Are we talking, is it a Roth IRA or 401k where we get tax-free income? Is it your traditional 401k where you're paying ordinary income on every dollar you pull out, or is it your taxable account, like you think of receiving that 1099 dividend form from the bank, right? That money's taxed. You've already paid taxes on the investment itself. You're just paying on that growth. So it's being able to control all of those.
There are a lot of concepts when it comes to this. I mean, there's so much. I mean, just the tax laws, the book itself. Can you give us a real-world example of how a tax policy might affect a retiree?
Yeah, a great one is if you look at Medicare. So if you go over the threshold of Medicare, you're actually going to have another 2.5% to almost 3% increase in your Medicare costs because you went over the threshold. That's just one. So if your adjusted gross income goes over that threshold, you're going to pay more for Medicare. It's actually a tax. You can do the same thing for Social Security. There's a threshold you go over that you pay more for Social Security benefits. Most people don't even look at that, don't realize that Social Security benefits is a taxable event. They think, hey, I paid into it, I'm supposed to get out of it. What? I'm going to pay taxes on it? And they look at us and go, you must be really evil. No, we're not the evil ones. That's the IRS. We're the good ones. We're going to show you how to keep those numbers down. So it's making sure you have income from those three tax buckets. Taxable, which we all know about, we don't like. Tax-free, oh, there we go. That's what we want, as much as we can. And then tax-deferred, making money and not paying taxes on it right now. Taylor alluded to it just a minute ago, and he said, when you have money in the bank and CD is getting 4%, maybe 5%, great rates, you're going to get a 1099 INT at the end of the year, and the government's going to tax money that you haven't used that yet, but they're going to take the first bite of that apple. So we want to reposition those assets, if you don't need them right away, to defer those. If we defer that, now you're getting triple compounding return. Interest on your money, interest on the interest, that interest on the taxes you would otherwise pay.
I like all of what you just said. We'll always want to make money and pay less taxes. I mean, it seems like a simple concept. And we know that in 2025, there are some tax policies that have been in effect for the past few years that are set to sunset. Can you address that?
Yeah, absolutely, and they've been super favorable. We've done a lot of really heavy tax planning with our clients for, let's say, somebody that's got $1 million and they've got Social Security and a pension. They're taking a little bit off their investments, but not much. It's all in their 401k, and we've got a lot of room in their tax bracket to start pulling out little chunks, paying the taxes on it, and then putting it into that Roth IRA where they're never paying taxes on it again. If we don't do that, let's say that $1 million grows to $2 million, and then their required minimum distributions kick in at 4%. Well, that's almost $80,000 a year of fully taxable money that now they've got no say in, right? Besides giving it to charity, you're paying the taxes on it. If you don't, you're penalized by 50%. So those are things that we're looking at with current tax structure, future tax structures. How do we set these clients up for success, more income in retirement, and less taxes? We all have to pay our fair share, but I'm a firm believer that we all spend it better than the government does.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for all of this information. It sounds like timing is a real crucial thing, and you guys know when all the dates are, where all the numbers are. us retirees, well, soon to be, maybe someday.
Yeah.
We've got bridge games to get to and things to do, right? So thankfully you can worry about, and you have a great deal for anybody who's watching this right now saying that might be something I want to look into.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're one of the first 5 callers, you've saved $250,000 or more for retirement. Let's say you're in retirement or you're almost there thinking about it. There's a lot of things that we got to put in place, from the income plan to investments, Social Security, taxes, of course, health insurance. We're here to round it all out, give you that really holistic, what we call the Mattson Financial Enhanced Plan. So we're here to help.
Absolutely. Gary, Taylor, thank you so much for the time. It's a great offer. If you hadn't heard about it before, well, now's the time to pick up the phone. Take advantage of the special offer from Mattson Financial. If you're in or near retirement, Gary, Taylor, the rest of the team, they want to sit down with you personally to customize an enhanced retirement plan just for you. A comprehensive plan that includes a look at your investments, your income sources, your taxes, and so much more to help get you to and through that retirement you deserve. Reserve one of your spots right now. Call 1-800-536-8907. That's 800-536-8907.